Hey guys, so I have a TV right here, obviously, and I have a kind of new setup here, and it's pretty empty because I have finally just moved in, and now I have a lot of boxes still to empty, and we're still kind of in that process. But anyway, here I've got my TV, my brand new 43-inch Insignia UHD TV. This does not come with HDR, and I'll get into if that's important or not in a bit. But while I talk about this stuff, I'm going to be unboxing this thing. So let's get right into it. So it's just these. Man, I've never actually opened one of the my own TV, because usually I would get like a second hand or something. Now, I'm finally getting the luxury of doing that. As you know, I like to unbox a lot of things, if I can. I mean, I don't really usually get the opportunity to, but when I do, oh, I love it. Okay, so we've got, first thing that we have in here is this thing. It's just kind of telling you that the TV's fragile, stuff like that, right? And more instructions and whatever. But right off the bat, we've got the remote, and this is a really cool remote because this TV comes with Roku, so it has its own system on it. I guess I'll show you guys what that looks like once this is set up. But yeah, it's really cool. We got this really cool looking remote. We got these volume rockers on the side, and you got the mute button. And yeah, you also have, if you want to go to Netflix, there's a button right here. I'll get more into this later on. But let's get into the main thing, the TV itself. I'm really excited. I've been waiting a long time for this. So yeah, I can't do this on my own. I've been struggling a little bit. I'm gonna have to get my brother to kind of pull the box while I pull this out. It is very tightly packed in here. Doesn't want to come out. Pull it out. Alright. Like, why is this so, like, why do they, it's not like heavy or anything, it's just, they really made it really firm. It's really, I don't even know if you can see me right now, but yeah. Yeah, this is, this is it. This is the main thing. This is the TV. Okay, move the box out of the way. And we'll talk about this a little bit more. So yeah. Here's the TV now. Move this thing. This is a block. Yeah. Let's get this thing out. I really want to be as delicate as I can. When it comes to technology, I really want to be as careful as I can be. Well, actually, with anything I said, I really hate it. I really hate, doing anything to it. You guys are seeing the back. So yeah, we got your. You got two HDMI ports over here, and you got a USB port here, and your headphone jack over here if you want to use that. But like if you have a wireless receiver or something, you can use it for that, which is kind of cool. Kind of a beast to get out. I know I said I would talk a bit more about the things, but I guess I'll just do that in the setup. So let's go over there and set it up. Okay, so I just put it up on the stand. Obviously I didn't show that because I was going to mount it, and I'm still going to mount it, but as for right now, since I don't have that, I'm just going to go with this stand. Over here, we got the remote, so let's go ahead and just open it. I already put the batteries in, so it's pretty straightforward, and I just like that. That's like the best, this is the best feeling. When you get to peel something off, I love that. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, so it already started up, but I just wanted to turn it off for dramatic effect. Because anyway, so yeah, let's get started, and let's go obviously with English. And I live here, so let's go Canada. Set up for home use, yes. Wireless, yeah. Okay, set up new wireless connection. It's pretty straightforward stuff, and we're just gonna go ahead and enter this. But you guys are not going to see this, so right now we're done. Oh, Okay, yeah, so we're back, and the update is done. You know, I obviously did all of that. So I guess we can wait for that. But as we wait, so yeah, I mentioned HDR, right? And if that's important or not. But here's the thing about that is it's important because HDR does it does offer quite a lot, and as you can see in this shot right here, you can see the difference between the regular Kratos and the HDR version, right, in God of War. But as far as this TV goes, since I did get this for very cheap, this is a very cheap price. And this is about to restart, so I guess you'll see that cool thing that I wanted to show you guys. But anyway, yeah, since the price was really cheap, which was $350 over here, $350 Canadian, which may be even cheaper over in the US, wherever you are. This was definitely a steal, and if this is going to be on sale during Black Friday, I'd say definitely go for it. Like either Black Friday or Cyber Monday or even Boxing Day, whenever it's available, go for it as soon as you can, because this is kind of where this whole generation of TVs are going. If you want to get a 4K TV, if you ever thought about it, right now is the time to do so, because the 8K TVs are coming out, and this is the perfect time to go and do that. So anyway, let's go and continue the setup. So as you can see, now I have entered the code for my Roku. I did that through my phone. I didn't want to show you guys that because it was kind of a little bit of a boring process, but it was really quick, so it was whatever. But over there, we were able to select the channels that we wanted. I kind of just went with the default ones, so that's setting it up right now. And if you want, you can go over to the App Store or the Google Play Store, whatever you prefer, and download it there, the app for it. And yeah, you can connect it straight to your phone. It's a very, very quick and easy thing, especially because this is Roku and they have their own platform. It's really awesome. I love this thing. We have one over in the main area of the basement. It's a 50-inch, same kind of TV. So I mean, it's been serving us really well for however long we've had it for. And yeah, so that's why I decided to get slightly smaller version of this. So that I could have the same experience right in my room. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this to update, and yeah, there you go. So yeah, we got our devices connect. You can, yeah, okay, I guess I'll do that afterwards. All done. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, now we have the home, right? And we got right here, we have the HDMI ports. So whatever you want to access, you can go there. But obviously, if there's nothing, it will tell you that there's no signal. So you can go and make sure, you got to make sure that's there. So if you want, you just quickly hit the back button over here. Sorry, that was a mistake. This is for I guess the satellite stuff. If you still have that, and the AV cables, if you connect that, that's something I really like, because not a lot of TVs offer this option anymore. So you can go ahead and play, your Wii or whatever, or PS2 or whatever thing that supports these AV cables, if you still have them. And then obviously we got Netflix and all these cool apps over here, and then just kind of recycles back there. Then on my feed, we got movies, shows, all these cool things. That's all I have right now. I guess I can add them later. Search, you can search for whatever you want. For any streaming channel or in the streaming channels, you got all of them here as well, and you can go to your settings. Obviously you have all these plethora of options. Okay, so now that everything's set up, we're going to be doing a sound test and then a video test. Now I'm going to be doing two different videos for those, because this is not in 4K, so you won't be able to tell the full thing, and I'm using this for sound because, well, I don't want to get any copyright on anything else. Also, this is a shameless plug. So we're going to do a comparison between the TV itself versus the soundbar that I've been using for the past couple of years. It is a $25 Mental Beats soundbar, and it's worked really well for when I needed it, and it sounded better than the 1080p 40-inch Samsung I had, but we're going to see if that compares to this.
Hey guys, so I'm sure many of you have seen the Back to the Future trilogy, and if you haven't, I don't know what you're doing here, go and watch it. Seriously, you gotta go watch it. Anyway, ever wonder why we never got to see flying cars, self-lacing shoes, hoverboards, or Jaws 19? Well, aside from the obvious explanation that it's because, well, it just never happened, because we never needed them, there's a retconned, non-canonical explanation as to why this is the case. You see, at some point after the trilogy ends, Doc travels to 2015 an hour before the Doc, Marty, and Jennifer from the second movie, and records a video explaining what he witnessed in 2045. Hey guys, so I'm sure many of you have seen the Back to the Future trilogy. And if you haven't, I don't know what you're doing here, go and watch it. Seriously, you gotta go watch it. Anyway, ever wonder why we never got to see flying cars, self-lacing shoes, hoverboards, or Jaws 19? Well, aside from the obvious explanation that it's because, well, it just never happened, because we never needed them, there's a retconned, non-canonical explanation as to why this is the case. You see, at some point after the trilogy ends, Doc travels to 2015 an hour before the Doc, Marty, and Jennifer from the second movie, and records a video explaining what he witnessed in 2045.
So, although I think that the two are pretty evenly matched, I think that the TV is actually quite a bit better. Now, I don't know about other soundbars and how they compare to this TV, but as far as this TV goes, I think it does the trick. I don't think you really need it, especially because the speakers aren't just coming from the back, but also from the bottom, which gives you a really nice sound quality, especially if you're in a small room like this. Now, let's go ahead and check out the video quality. Okay, so we're going to be looking at a trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, as you can see, you probably can't really tell the quality all that much from this video because this is a 1080p video, but as you can see, it is even sharp even through this 1080p camera. Now, I think that the colors from what I'm seeing, obviously even though it's not HDR, it's still really impressive. I really enjoy looking at this, and this is a YouTube video, so this isn't even in true 4K. This is actually kind of like 2K if anything. And as far as the quality goes and what this all entails with the cheaper pricing and all that, it seems like this is a really good option, and if you're looking to get a 4K TV, I think this one is the one to go with. So if you're someone that games a lot, this is a perfect TV for you. Even if you don't game and you just want to watch casual TV, obviously 1080p would do the trick, but it brings everything to another level, especially because 4K is so prominent on the market now and 8K is coming out, so you might as well go ahead and buy it. Also because it has this Roku UI, which makes everything so easily accessible, and I actually really enjoy this thing. I think this is really great TV to get if you're looking to get something on the more affordable side. If you want to get something a bit bigger for your family room, or something like really for your entertainment and your really big movies, and in your basement or in your family room, wherever you want to go, you want to get the LG 65-inch. And the price point for this is really good, as you can see. We almost bought that, but we decided that that's not something that we needed, and we decided to go for this one. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the TV, and if you think 4K is worth it right now. Remember to subscribe and check out more videos, and I'll see you soon.